Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school wrestling. Tonight, the Kime Company, Mustang Trucking, Uricksville Eagles, and PAC Drilling presents the Waynedale Golden Bears hosting the Garaway Pirates. Tonight's match is also brought to you by Warrior Barriers, Newtown Mall, and T-County Boxing Academy. Now, let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio for the best coverage of high school wrestling with Big Z Sports.
Everyone, and welcome to the Big Z Sports live wrestling coverage. I'm Keith Thomas, joined by Blaze McMorrow in the Newtown Mall pre-match show. On the controls tonight from Claxon Communication, Bryce Hains, and on the camera tonight it's Owen Garabrandt. And we're live from Apple Creek as the Waynedale Golden Bears play host to the Garaway Pirates. This should be an outstanding dual matchup. Blaze, we're ready to go again.
Oh, I'm excited. You know, when you kind of look at the early season schedule, you kind of look like, man, which ones are you're excited for all of them, but some of them stand out, and this is one of those ones that the countdown starts when the season starts. I'm pumped it's here.
Yeah, I mean, coming in tonight, you know, Garaway's been wrestling really strong. Unfortunately, they are banged up a little bit, but, you know, they're here. And that's the main thing that matters. They're on the mat. Waynedale is off to a really great start with a great team, and, you know, we're looking forward to it. I mean, we're going to see some battles.
Yeah, you got a lot of ranked-on-ranked matchups. Some matches that are certainly going to be highlighted tonight.
I mean, between both teams, you got 18 ranked wrestlers.
Yeah.
That is very impressive for both squads.
That's crazy.
And the bad part is both these teams are in Division III. They're going to cross paths multiple times the rest of the way.
Yeah, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is, this will be these guys will be meeting again in the district tournament. So
we're going to roll into our little Simpson salute, Garaway preview here. We're going to welcome in Garaway insider Drexel Weber. Thanks, Drexel.
Yeah, thanks, Keith. Blaze, good to see you guys.
Nice.
Appreciate you guys having me on.
Nice having you on, man.
Yeah, so, you know, Garaway, they're coming off a big weekend. They were over at the Brecksville tournament. You were out there covering that for us. We greatly appreciate that. So what kind of feedback you got from that?
Dude, what a tournament. I mean, first off, the level of competition was insane. One of the best tournaments I've been a part of, to be honest with you. You had Garaway, we placed 17 out of 45 teams, but the level of talent there, Buchanan is the team that won. Buchanan is one of the top
teams in the country.
Yeah. For a high school program, right? It's crazy. They ran away with it, of course, but Perrysburg, Massillon, Perry, Brecksville, Dundee, Michigan, there were 4 states that were represented in that tournament. And we were lucky enough, obviously, to be invited there. Had a pretty good showing, honestly. 17 out of 45 is pretty impressive. For us, Bryce Books, you know, our 106-pounder, went 2-2, picked up a pin in the first round and stuff, dropped a second-round match, won by pin in consolation, but wrestled very well overall. Mitchell Tatro, Mitchell's a great wrestler. He's ranked, obviously, in the state. I think he's 10th right now as well. He went 2-2, tough couple of matches, but it's some of those guys that you would have typically expected to be on the podium. Didn't quite make it, but they wrestled very well against some very, very tough opponents.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I've seen on the bracket too, you know, a lot of them losses were tight losses. It wasn't like, you know,
right.
You know, so, you know, that's the thing. They were out there, they're getting better.
And it's one of those tournaments where you're not losing to state placers and state ranked kids and state placers from other states. And the consolations, you're meeting them right off the bat. There's no, hey, I got to coast to here. No, you're meat grinder right off the rip.
Right, and I think one of obviously the victories that came from it. So junior Matt Fry had a great tournament, 5th place.
He did.
He beat the third seed kid from Arizona. He was a state champ from Arizona.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys know. Crazy.
This goes to show you Ohio wrestling right there.
Yeah, and you know, Matt Fry's off to a great start this year.
He is.
If you really look at Matt Fry, he is really wrestling great.
Yeah, we got the Perrysburg meet coming up this weekend and stuff too, and Matt's actually unfortunately got a wedding, a very close person wedding, so he will not be going to Perrysburg, but we wanted to see that for sure. But
so what else you got coming up here besides Perrysburg?
Yeah, real quick, I just want to highlight too, because Tommy Grimm,
oh, yeah,
he's a sophomore of ours, right? 215 pounds. He was actually the lowest seeded kid. He was 23 that made the finals, so he placed 6th. Through all those kids as a sophomore at that time.
Yeah, and if you remember, Tommy, I think, was the one that was out last year with injury.
Correct.
Didn't get to wrestle a lot. I think the year before he come off winning the Virginia Beach Nationals. So, you know, he does have a little bit of a resume. So, you know, another guy that the Pirates are going to look to make some noise here come February, March.
Yeah, absolutely. So as far as things that are coming up, obviously the Perrysburg tournament, we are a little banged up. We've got a little bit of sickness. Like tonight, you won't see Dylan King, unfortunately. He was sick. So at 190. That's going to be, bumping, moving some guys around a little bit. Obviously we got Claymont coming up here in a few weeks and stuff. There's a lot of ranked kids from Claymont and us, so that's going to be an awesome
That's
duel.
always one of those matches, too. You look at Claymont, Garaway, both are right there, right down the street from each other, 15, 20-minute drive. So I know talking to both sides, both teams are excited for that one. And then you got the IVC. The IVC is fun, man.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
A little midweek loaded action right there.
What an area, right? Our wrestling.
Yeah, it's booming. Right now our area is booming.
We're blessed. So, Drexel, I know you're there with Garaway, but you're an employee of Simpson Salute who sponsors some of the broadcasts. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Simpson Salute, because we greatly appreciate their support.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think when you think of community sponsorships and donations, everything that we do, I mean, we love to sponsor the kids, sports, Dover, Philly, Garaway, obviously, now that I'm involved with the program as much as we can. And they're so awesome. They're so giving. But obviously, are heating and air, right? Like, they've been around since 1999. Lindsay Simpson, Chad Simpson, they are phenomenal people, great leaders, and they just want what's best for the community.
Yeah.
Right? So all these sponsorships, everything that we do, like, it's all centered around customer service and taking care of people, educating people so they understand, because it's not something you think about all the time. The biggest thing you could do is replace your filter, right? Make sure it's good for heating season, all that stuff, and just get your annual maintenance. I mean, that's mainly what you need to do.
Well, we greatly appreciate you guys. We're going to step aside, take a quick commercial break. Big Z Sports, we'll be right back.
Looking for a team you can count on? Mustang Trucking in Uricksville is proud to keep America moving mile after mile. Family-owned and community-driven, Mustang Trucking stands behind the values of hard work, dedication, and teamwork, just like the Claymont Mustangs. Proud supporters of Claymont athletics and the incredible student-athletes who give it their all on and off the field. From the road to the scoreboard, go Mustangs. Mustang Trucking, driven by pride, fueled by community.
In a world where quality is often sacrificed for speed, there's a team that still believes in doing things right. At Warrior Barriers, they're more than just builders. They're veterans, men and women who know what it means to serve. Every fence and every deck is crafted with precision, pride, and integrity that only comes from those who have been through the trenches together. Because your home deserves nothing less than the best. This isn't just their job, it's their mission. Warrior Barriers custom fencing and decks, built with quality by those who understand it best. Unrivaled integrity every time.
Welcome back to the Big Z Sports as we continue the Newtown Mall pre-match show here from Apple Creek, where the Waynedale Golden Bears get set to battle the Garaway Pirates. This is going to be our Warrior Barrier LLC pre-match interview. We're here with Waynedale assistant coach Nick Wider. Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We're doing great. I was doing a little research on you, didn't know much about you. You've been here for over 20 years.
Yeah, this will be my 21st season with Waynedale Wrestling. I've been very blessed to be a part of this, and I couldn't be more proud of it.
Yeah, so you're under Coach Louis Stanley, Hall of Famer.
Yes, I was. He was my coach. He got me out. It's my sophomore year. Recruited me, needed to fill a weight class, and all of a sudden it kind of set my life in motion to be a teacher and be a coach and just be a part of this program, which I'm, like I said, I'm very proud of.
That's great. And then, Brendan and his son Reed here. Brendan's the head coach, Reed's an assistant. You guys are doing an amazing job out here.
Yeah, there's been pretty much a seamless transition with Brendan taking over. He has the resume for it. He state runner-up, should have been a state champ his senior year, wrestled 4 years Division II at Ashland. It just made too much sense. And he's a great student of the sport. He was a great wrestler, great coach, and now he's becoming a great administrator.
Yeah, that's awesome. Looking back, you were down at the Willing Duels, and you guys started off in the Pool B there. You guys went undefeated. You had some great matchups. You got anything that stood out to you down there?
The one that really stood out to me is I think I would say we were the best team there. We didn't wrestle the best. Clearfield, I think, was the second best team, and we beat them the first day. We kind of thought, all right, the rest of it we might have overlooked. Burrell and Canfield kind of bit us in the butt. We weren't ready for them.
Yeah, that was over in the championship pool.
Yep. And it kind of, because we had to go, we were rewarded with going against Claymont again, who we saw earlier in the season, so we didn't know what was going to come out. We've had real good luck in the past. The second time we wrestled a team, we seemed to always do a little bit better against them. So that was another big hurdle we had. But like I said, after we beat Claymont first thing in the morning, we were not ready for Burrell and Canfield, and it showed.
Yeah, Burwell, they got you by 4. That's a one match. You could look at that either way. And, Canfield was kind of the same way. You lost 40-38 there. You could probably look back at a couple matches and really look at the difference.
What really hurt us with that was one of our studs, Steve Patterson. He was banged up during that, and he went down for the second day. So he didn't wrestle the match that second day. So you're potentially taking 6 points out of the match each time. And then we had another guy with a jammed neck and another guy got dropped on his head. So it wasn't a good day for the Bears, but we bounced back last week against Medina Highlands, so that was good.
Yeah, so you got, you're off this weekend, and then you're going to come up next Tuesday. You'll be down at Indian Valley, and, Indian Valley, they always field a good squad. They got some good lightweights, couple uppers, so you guys should have some good battles down there.
Oh, it's always a good time down there. They bring a good fan base. We always pack the seats well, so it's always fun to go down there.
Yeah. So it looks like we got senior night here tonight?
Yeah, we do. We got I think we got 6 seniors coming out here tonight. It's just a good class. They've been a lot of part of a lot of championships, a lot of wins, 3 WCAA titles, hopefully 4 this year. Hopefully you get back in the state duels and be a part of that.
Yeah, this is awesome. We greatly appreciate you guys having us up tonight. We love covering wrestling. We're kind of getting Waynedale. We're pulling you guys into the fold a little bit. We're going to get you as much as we can. We're going to see you guys. Maybe next Tuesday. I don't know. We're going to see what we can do. And that's kind of a last minute one. We got to see what we can do. And we're definitely going to have you guys down to D3 district this year. We're going to have live coverage. Great.
It's great what you guys are doing with this. It's bringing notice to the sport. I mean, these guys work so hard across the board. Every team. So to getting this notoriety is great. So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, that's our goal here at Big Z Sports, and we greatly appreciate it. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Okay.
We're going to step aside here, take another quick break, and Big Z Sports, we'll be right back.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles is an international nonprofit organization uniting fraternally in the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality to make human life more desirable by lessening its ills and promoting peace, prosperity, gladness, and hope. Locally, the Uhrichsville Eagles is a proud supporter of not only local school districts, but also local police and fire departments. To learn more about the Uhrichsville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Fall is here, and it's time to replace your old, inefficient windows. I'm Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors, and whether you want a premium or budget window, in wood or vinyl, expert installation is crucial. Our window crews are led by trained, finished carpenters with over 20 years' experience, so your windows will be energy efficient and last a long time. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to your drafty old windows. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com or call 1-800-589-4905.
Are you ready for a breath of fresh air? Simpson Salute Heating and Air is here to revolutionize the way you experience comfort. With years of dedicated service, Simpson Salute is not just about fixing your heating and cooling systems. They're about earning your respect. Their team of certified professionals work tirelessly, ensuring your home is the perfect temperature, no matter the season. Call them today and feel the difference dedication makes. Simpson Salute Heating and Air, working hard to earn your respect.
Welcome back to the Big Z Sports as the Newtown Mall pre-match show continues here in Apple Creek, where the Waynedale Golden Bears get set to battle the Garaway Pirates. Before the opening whistle, it's time to check out the starting lineups here. I want to throw it over to my guy, Blaze McMorrow.
Yeah, man, we got some big matchups coming up. At 100, we're going to start traditional 106 pounds. Garaway is going to send out Bryce Books. Waynedale is going to send out Brendan Tapp. Unfortunately, at 113 and 120 pounds, Garaway, they're going to forfeit both of those weights. And then we're going to go to 126 pounds, where we'll have Brendan Featheringham going up against Isaac Skelly from Waynedale. And then at 132 pounds, we'll have Bryce Johnson for Garaway going up against Sebastian Smeltzer from Waynedale. And then at 138 pounds, it's another one of them spots where Garaway's kind of got some issues going on between injuries and sickness and stuff, where they're kind of having to move their lineup around. So we're going to have a forfeit there. And then at 144 pounds, one of my favorite matches of the night, probably the highlight match of the night. You got Braylon Books for Garaway, and then you got Riley Greathouse for Waynedale. You got 2 guys ranked in the top 4 in Division III, so that's a big matchup. And then you go up to 150 pounds, and it doesn't stop there. You got Mitchell Tatro for Garaway going up against DJ Oberly, and both of those guys are returning state placers. So that's a big one.
And I think both guys ranked in the top 6 or something like
that?
Yeah,
that's two guys ranked really high. That's another heavy hitter. And then 157 pounds, you got Jalen Jimenez Jimenez for Garaway going up against Lane Troyer for Waynedale. 165 pounds, you got Nate Gentz for Garaway going up against Maddox Kidd from Waynedale. 175 pounds, you got Colton Domer for Garaway. He'll be going up against Logan Posey from Waynedale. And then 190 pounds, you got Matt Fry from Garaway going up against Grady Posey from Waynedale. 215 pounds, you got Thomas Grimm for Garaway going up against Cam Lemon from Waynedale. And then we're going to cap things off at 285 pounds, where we're going to have Bobby Bowers from Garaway going up against Brandon Walter from Waynedale.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at 18 ranked guys tonight. They're going to have some good matchups. The one guy won't be here tonight. I believe what was it?
Dylan King.
Dylan King's out tonight with sickness.
Yeah,
so,
it's one of those times of the year where you got all these flu bugs and stuff running around, and then you factor that in with people cutting weight and the immune system and stuff. It's just bad timing, but we hope Dylan gets feeling better, and we know he'll be back strong.
Yeah, we're going to give a big shout-out to our streaming sponsors tonight that made this possible, the Kime Company, Mustang Trucking, Uricksville Eagle, and Pack Drilling. We greatly appreciate their partnership to help get these live streams going. We're going to step aside for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll do some more Newtown Mall pre-match show.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at packdrilling.com.
The T-County Boxing Academy is excited to announce the return of their youth boxing for 2026. Registration is now open for interested boys and girls ages 7 to 15. Classes will run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. T-County Boxing gives you the option of paying for the classes monthly or per visit, whichever works best for you. To learn more about youth training and all that the T-County Boxing Academy offers, find them on Facebook.
Stepping Stone Crafts and More, located on Macaulay Drive in Uricksville, has everything you need to decorate your home or office for any season throughout the year. Stepping Stone is filled wall to wall with handmade crafts, candles, and more. Plus, when the weather gets better, Stepping Stone expands their selection with a variety of outdoor decor. To see all they offer, stop by 1745 Water Street in Uricksville or find Stepping Stone Crafts and More on Facebook.
We invite you to discover Kime Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Kime is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Kime Home Center in Charm or online at kimehome.com. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Welcome back to Apple Creek as we get set for the Waynedale Golden Bears and the Garaway Pirates here tonight, Blaze.
Yeah, we're getting rolling now. We got. I do know they're going to start with some JV matches here first, so we don't have the names of these guys, so we'll just be calling Garaway and Waynedale. And then after a couple of these JV matches, we'll be getting down to it.
Yeah, they'll probably do introductions and all that here, and greatly appreciate Claxon Communications. They always top notch with everything they do. Bryce Hains is on the controls. Owen Garabrandt, he's over on the camera tonight, and it's we appreciate them. They're busy people. They're out there. They're chasing basketball. They're chasing wrestling, and it's a busy time, but it's a great time.
Yeah, it's they're one of the reasons that we're able to do what we do and bring you guys the coverage we do and the coverage that it is, how good it is, all that stuff. Me and Keith, we're not nothing special. They make us sound a little better than what we really are.
Yeah, we're trying to get Bryce here one of these days. Hopefully we can get him pulled on here and let him do a little commentating with us. That's the long-term goal. Big wrestling guy, Ridgewood General he is. Even though we like him a lot.
Yeah, he's a good guy. So, like we said, we got some JV wrestling going on here. We're going to just kind of call it Waynedale and Garaway. We don't have no names for these guys. We didn't get any bout order for this. Looked like we got, I mean, if you had to guess, what would you say, 215?
Yeah, I'd say we're about 215 right here.
That was my guess.
I know Garaway, they're kind of log jammed up at the upper weights there, at heavy and 215, you know.
A lot of good kids there.
Yeah, they got a really good team, and fortunately, like I said, they've been battling some injuries and some sickness, but, that's part of the sport this time of the year, and hopefully they get the full strength here by the time sectionals roll around.
Yeah, that's almost you don't want to get sick, but if you're going to get sick or something, you almost want to get it done and over with now and get ready to peak when it counts.
Yeah, I didn't catch both the officials' name. I know the official out there now. I don't know his name, but the other official will be on the call tonight is over at the scores table right now is Hall of Fame sprint car driver Dean Jacobs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I caught that, and from out here in this area, a lot of the Jacobs family, big well-known sprint car racers, and, family used to own the Wayne County Speedway not far up the road here. The Jacobs family, owned it for years, and now Jason Flory owns it, and so yeah, me, I'm a big dirt racing guy and asphalt guy, so you kind of pick those people out.
Yeah, that's one of those guys that's more your speed. I wouldn't know him from Adam, but if you talk high level racing, I'm going to take your word for it because I trust you on that.
Yeah.
You're a Hall of Famer yourself, right?
I guess on the asphalt side, but I don't look at it that way. I wasn't as good as those guys. He chased the national tour. We're getting down here still to scoreless in this JV match here between Garaway and Waynedale. Wrapping up the first period here. It's a 215-pound match. Appreciate Coach Nick Wider from Waynedale coming up here pre-match, getting with us a little bit, and Drexel Weber from Simpson Salute. Greatly appreciate those guys coming on pre-match.
Yeah, it's nice to kind of talk to a coach before the match, give you a little insight on how things are going. Like you said, Drexel able to kind of give us a scoop on the lineup, guys banged up and sick, and then you got Coach Nick able to give us a little scoop on Waynedale and some things that they're doing that went well and things that didn't go as planned at the Wheeling Park Doles. So,
yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Miller Custom Exteriors for coming on board for tonight's broadcast. Greatly appreciate them for coming on. Big Waynedale supporter jumping on board. Also got to thank the Stepping Stones Craft some more down there in Uricksville. If you're out and about down at the College Drive area, swing in and see those guys. Big, long-time supporter, big-time sport, Big Z Sports.
Yeah, like I said, our sponsors are the ones that looks like they're the ones that kind of give us this opportunity to bring this coverage to you. And somebody's getting bear hugged to their back. Garaway wrestler's got him in trouble. He's going to darn close to getting a fall here. He looks pretty darn flat. There it is. It's going to be a fall for the Garaway wrestler.
Looks like we got one more coming up here. Could be another about 190-pound match, 215 on there. See what they put on the scoreboard.
Yeah, we'll let you know whenever we jump to varsity action. Was that right? 215 pounds? I didn't even see it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they put it on the scoreboard. Looks like they're going to call this one 285 here.
285.
Looks like this could be the last JV match.
I think there might be one more. Looks like Garaway has another bigger guy warming up, and so does Waynedale.
Waynedale, they got a rich tradition here with wrestling, and you look, they built this new facility. It's
it's immaculate, ain't it?
And state champs back in about 2012, 2013.
Yeah. Yep. I was actually floored when I walked in here and seen. I'm like, man, I haven't been in here since I was probably in high school in the 2009, 2008, 2010, something like that. And when I seen it in here, I'm like, it looks unbelievable.
Yeah, great facilities they have here. 285-pound JV match here underway here.
Both guys kind of hand fighting, heavy on the head. Trying to get that inside control and control that tie. Garaway wrestler really heavy on that head. Controlling that tie up at this 285-pound weight class is super important. About 45 seconds to go here in the first. Pressure there from the Garaway wrestler. Waynedale wrestler looking to snap him down. And they're going to kind of circle back towards the center. 20 seconds to go here in the first period.
Short time here.
Working that over-under position. Now looking to little shot attempt in there, and he's going to get him straight to his back. He's looking for a fall. He's going to run out of time, but
great job there by the Garaway wrestler in short time.
yeah, a takedown. Looks like he secured 4 back. All in the last 10 seconds of the period. That's a nice way to finish the period.
Yeah, he's going to be up 6-0 here to start the second.
First shot he took, and or I guess he got 3 back. So yeah, he's going to be up 6-0. First shot he took, he waited till the last 10 seconds, but it paid off, didn't it?
Yeah, they had a little more time there. He might have secured the fall.
Yeah, I think so. He would have. Waynedale's got a really nice crowd. Garaway people are piling in. There's a shot attempt in there by the Garaway wrestler. He's going to look to try to knee slide up here. And he's knee sliding up. He's going to cut the corner. He's going to get a 3-point takedown. He's already looking for that little jackhammer half. He's looking to run it up. Get to the side, up over the head. He's got him in trouble. He's close to getting back. He's going to look to get elbow deep here. He's got him in deep trouble. Oh, yeah. He's going to be darn close to a fall. There it is. It's going to be a fall for the Garaway wrestler.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick timeout. Big Z Sports, we'll be right back.
Looking for a team you can count on? Mustang Trucking in Urixville is proud to keep America moving mile after mile. Family owned and community driven, Mustang Trucking stands behind the values of hard work, dedication, and teamwork, just like the Claymont Mustangs. Proud supporters of Claymont athletics and the incredible student athletes who give it their all on and off the field. From the road to the scoreboard, go Mustangs. Mustang Trucking, driven by pride, fueled by community.
In a world where quality is often sacrificed for speed, there's a team that still believes in doing things right. At Warrior Barriers, they're more than just builders. They're veterans. Men and women who know what it means to serve. Every fence and every deck is crafted with precision, pride, and integrity that only comes from those who have been through the trenches together. Because your home deserves nothing less than the best. This isn't just their job, it's their mission. Warrior Barriers custom fencing and decks, built with quality by those who understand it best. Unrivaled integrity every time.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as we're wrapping up the JV matches here at 285 pounds. We'll be underway here shortly.
Yeah, another big guy match here. We've had a 215, a 285, and a 285 here, and this is, like you said, this is the last one, and then we're going to get to the varsity action here momentarily. And kind of talked to Drexel before the match. He talked about the heavyweight room that they have there at Garaway. He said they got 3 really tough guys, and the competition in there is it's tough. You got, wrestling off, battles. That's only going to make you better.
Yeah, I think he said there the wrestle-offs are usually real close and they're tight battles there. So, from the coaching staff's point of view, that's what you want.
Exactly, yeah.
You want the guys in there. They say iron sharpens iron, getting better, and that's what you want out of your wrestling room.
It's pushing you to, you as even like the varsity wrestler, it's pushing you, man. If you're having wrestle-offs that tight and you got those kind of competitors in your room, you obviously want to stay in that varsity position. You're having to work. You can't take no days off. So, super impressive the depth they're able to build up there at heavyweight.
Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up here at the end of the first period. It's going to be 0-0 going into the second.
Garaway wrestler's going to choose down. Waynedale wrestler's got some muscles on him, don't he? Look at them. Jacked. He's looking for a cradle. He's got it locked up. He's going to look to bump it over. And he's got him into trouble. He's got him flat. And the Garaway wrestler doing a good job kicking out of there. He's going to secure 4 back, and he's going right back looking for that cradle. And he's got him in trouble again. He's got three swipes. Now he's going to get a fall.
That's going to do it for the JV matches. We're going to take a quick time out here from Big Z Sports. We're going to be right back.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles is an international nonprofit organization uniting fraternally in the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality to make human life more desirable by lessening its ills and promoting peace, prosperity, gladness, and hope. Locally, the Uhrichsville Eagles is a proud supporter of not only local school districts, but also local police and fire departments. To learn more about the Uhrichsville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Fall is here, and it's time to replace your old, inefficient windows. I'm Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors, and whether you want a premium or budget window in wood or vinyl, expert installation is crucial. Our window crews are led by trained Finnish carpenters with over 20 years' experience, so your windows will be energy efficient and last a long time. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to your drafty old windows. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com or call 1-800-589-4905.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as they're doing introductions here as we get set to get underway against the Golden Bears and the Pirates.
Yeah, we got a big duel on tap here, seconds away. They're doing their introductions. We're at 144 pounds, and that's one of the matches we talked about. You got Great House and Books, 2 guys ranked in the top 4 or 5 at 144 pounds in Division III.
Yeah, Books right now, he's ranked 3rd in the state. And then Great House is ranked 2nd.
Okay, so you got 2 guys in the top 3.
Yeah, so that's a big one, you know. And I know Books, he's been battling a little bit of a hand injury, and and hopefully he can get healed up there, but hopefully he can go out there and don't affect him tonight.
Yeah. And I think we mentioned it, but these guys, this isn't the last time these guys will see each other. This is a lot of these kids are going to be going head-to-head at the district tournament here in, 6 weeks?
It'll be, I think the districts this year is February 27th, 28th, something like that.
Yeah,
so.
I was going to say late February, early March, so
yeah,
maybe 7-8 weeks. So, but these are 2 teams that are going to be 2 of the top teams in the might be the 2 top teams in that district.
Yeah, down at Kashok.
With Barnesville and them.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to be a lot of repeat matchups that we'll see here later in the season. So it's good when you talk about these top-ranked guys because they're going to get to feel each other now, feel each other at districts, and possibly feel each other again at the state tournament. And that's where you kind of can see those guys make the adjustments that they need, and coaching staffs put the work in and adjustments in and start putting game plans together. When you get out there and you talk about wrestling competition and wrestling the best, that's what they're doing here, and that's what you like to see.
Yeah, introductions all concluded here. They're gonna meet with the captains here. 106-pound wrestlers are getting ready to go here.
And when you look at Garaway giving up 3 forfeits, Garaway is going to need to capitalize on bonus points any chance they get because giving out 3 forfeits, you're down 18-0 to start the duel. So you're going to need to, any chance you get somebody on their back, you're going to need to try to put them away. Anytime you get that chance to get that bonus point, that major or tech fall, you got to take advantage of it.
Going to be traditional tonight, Blaze. We're starting right at 106 pounds. That's the way we like it.
I was going to say, that's just how we like it.
It looks like the Waynedale, they send their wrestlers back into the hallway here and they bring them out introduction. And we've seen that a little bit this year. I kind of got accustomed to that, kind of like that. Wish the home teams would do that more often.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So here at 106 pounds, we got Bryce Books from Garaway, and we got Brendan Tapp for Waynedale. Got some music coming out to some music, running through a little tunnel, so that's pretty cool. You got Books, he's ranked 12th at 106 pounds, and then you got Brendan Tapp, he's ranked 19th at 106 pounds, so these are two guys ranked in Division III meeting off here first match.
Looks like Garaway decided to forfeit.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're going to bump Books up here to 113 pounds. It looks like that's what they're going to do, so Garaway is going to forfeit 6, and they're going to bump Books up to 100. Bump Bryce Books up to 113 pounds.
Yeah, Garaway's got to do a little strategy here. They got to make up for those forfeits, and they're going to try to capitalize however they can.
And then it's going to give us Landon Hasserman here from Waynedale. Coming out to Forever from Drake. Can never beat that.
Yeah, that's kind of the importance of winning the coin toss, right?
Yeah. We got action. Books isn't the biggest 6-pounder either, so giving up a little bit of size.
He wrestled up a good bit last year,
yeah.
So he's kind of accustomed to it.
Little snap down there by Books. Shot in there by Books. Hasherman doing a good job. Sprawling. Another shot, a little low single in there by Books. He's going to look to come up here and score through the crotch. Hasserman trying to wrap them legs up, trying to draw a stalemate here, which Books kind of creep up, and he's going to be in position. Higher man wins here. Hasserman's going to throw his hips over. He's going to try to circle back into him, and now he's going to try to pull head and arm. Books doing a really good job popping the head, and he's going to get a 3-point takedown. Nice little scramble there. Hasserman to his feet, and he's going to get a 1-point escape. Make it 3-1. 46 seconds to go here in the first period. Little shot attempt in there by Books. He's going to cut the corner, and he's going to get another 3-point takedown. Switch attempt in there by Hasserman. Books just going to kind of push him away, make it 6-2 Books leading here, 25 seconds to go here in the first.
Yeah, Books looks like he wants to do his work on his feet here.
Little shuck attempt in there, and he's in position here to get another 3-point takedown.
3-point takedown.
Makes it 9-2, and Hasserman's going to get an escape, makes it 9-3.
Yeah, I don't think Books wanted to let him get back out there with under 10 seconds to go. It's just Hasserman did a good job getting back up to his feet.
Yeah, that would have been one of the ones that Books would have been nice if Books could have held on to him and tried to ride him out to finish the period off.
Yeah, Garaway just deferred over to Waynedale here. Coach Stanley's going to put his wrestler down here to start the second period.
Books is already looking optional start. Well, he did for a second. Switch attempt in there by Hasserman. Books floating with him. Looking to bring him back to the mat. Hasserman back to his feet, doing a good job, and he's going to get out for a 1-point escape. Makes it 9-4 here in the second period. Books pressuring in. He's going to get a flirt with a stall call by walking him out. Hasserman needs to circle off that edge. Shot attempt in there by Hasserman, blocked off by Books. Shot on the edge, and they're going to go out of bounds. Books leading 9-4 here with 1:23 to go here in the second. Hasserman looking to snap him down.
Quick Stalker Concrete scoreboard update here. We start off, it's going to be Waynedale took the forfeit up 6-0 over the Pirates here to start off tonight.
Looks like we got a little injury time.
The Waynedale Wrestling Linebackers would like to thank you for your attendance tonight.
Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for a breath of fresh air? Simpson Salute Heating and Air is here to revolutionize the way you experience comfort. With years of dedicated service, Simpson Salute is not just about fixing your heating and cooling systems. They're about earning your respect. Their team of certified professionals work tirelessly, ensuring your home is the perfect temperature, no matter the season. Call them today and feel the difference dedication makes. Simpson Salute Heating and Air, working hard to earn your respect.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School. We're back after a quick timeout.
Hasserman's already in position to get a takedown. Books staying scrambling. Now Books was in position. Great scramble. Now a shot attempt in there by Books. He's going to look to come up and score through the crotch. He's reaching back into him. Hasserman trying to tie up that ankle. Almost got him head pinched. Nice little scramble here.
.25 seconds left here in the second period here.
Looks like they're gonna figure to get a stalemate call, and there it is.
Yeah, we had to do a quick score update there. They waved off that one takedown. Made it's back to 9-4 here. Bucks here.
10 seconds to go here in the second. Little shock attempt in there by Books. Another 2 seconds, could have had a takedown there. Going to go to the third period. Books is going to choose neutral.
Yeah, Coach Miller, you know, he's looking to try to secure bonus points if he can here, so he's probably wanting Bucks to get busy on his feet, try to get that takedown. But, you know, Hasserman's done a great job.
Books with a big throw there. He's got 3 takedown, no back. Hasserman's going to get the escape, make it 12-5. Books still going to need another takedown if he wants to secure that major. Got 1:35 here to go in the third. Shot attempt in there by Hasserman.
Hasserman there had a little bit of a throw attempt there. It looked like he almost was getting ready to get it.
Looking to step over on him there on the edge. They're going to go out of bounds. Hasserman hanging heavy on that head. Books was looking for a little sucker there. Hasserman went big. He's going to give up a 3-point takedown. Make it 15-5 with under a minute to go here in the third period. Books leading. He's got the major right now. Looks like he's going to ride him here. And he got a 1.5, almost got the second swipe.
.30 seconds here, you know, Books riding here.
He's going to need 2 turns if he wants to get the tech fall, or if he's going to try to finish this on his feet. He's going to try to throw that boot in. Hasserman's got it caught. Books with his butt on the mat. Hasserman looking to turn into him. Books doing a good job staying on him. 10 seconds to go. Looks like Bryce Books is going to be a 15-5 winner over Landon Hasserman from Waynedale and get the Pirates on the board.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick time out here by the Big Z Sports team. We'll be right back.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as Waynedale's Brock Beckler accepts the forfeit, so that's going to run the score up here. The Waynedale Golden Bears 12, the Garaway Pirates 4. All Blaze, we're closing in on here 126 pounds here.
Yeah, they announced as Parker Miller at 126 pounds. He'll be going up against Isaac Skelly, returning state placer. Okay, now they just changed it. Brennan Featheringham for Garaway. He'll be going up against Isaac Skelly from Waynedale, who's a returning state placer. Currently ranked third at 126 pounds, the junior. Watching Skelly wrestle quite a bit over the last few weeks. The kid's a penner, man.
Oh, yeah.
He likes action, and he likes getting the pinfall. And he goes big, and he's already got a quick three-point takedown. And he's going to kick him out. Shot attempt in there again. He's going to get another three-point takedown. Leading 6-1, 16 seconds into the match. Skelly going to kind of let him go. And he's going to get another three-point takedown. And kick him out again, leading 9-3. He's going to mix him over to his back, and Skelly's going to get a fall here at 126 pounds for the Waynedale Golden Bears. And that's going to bring us up here to 132 pounds, where we're going to have Bryce Johnson for the Garaway Pirates going up against Sebastian Schmelzer for the Waynedale Golden Bears. Schmelzer ranked currently 8th at 132 pounds, took 7th last year in the state tournament as a freshman. So
yeah, and he was at 132 last year.
Yeah,
so
back at the same weight. Kind of look at that Waynedale lineup. Don't got a lot of breaks if you're a Pirate. You're wrestling ranked wrestlers constantly through.
Yeah, they had 11 guys ranked coming into tonight, so, well-rounded team.
Kind of goes on to what the coaches are building out there. Their tradition, Coach Stanley just passed it to Coach Stanley, and it ain't stopping.
No, then you got a long-time assistants on the staff. That just helps,
Schmelzer. I don't think Stanley's wrestling right now. Schmelzer looking to kind of bring him down in the front headlock position there. Both guys kind of fighting hands. Schmelzer looking for that 2-on-1. Going to drop off there to a single, and he's going to dump it over. Little sweep single there and get a three-point takedown. Boots already in. Looking to hip over there. Now he's looking for a cradle. He's hipping him over. Johnson doing a good job on bottom, battling up. He's going to come up and get a one-point escape. Schmelzer leading 3-1, 45 seconds to go here in the first. Front headlock attempt there by Johnson. He's in on a shot of his own. Schmelzer looking to crack that hip. He's going to circle back into it, and he's in position here to come up with a three-point takedown. He's going to give him a 6-1 lead, 21 seconds to go here in the period. Was looking to post that elbow there, run that cradle.
Yeah, he's looking to try to get a quick turn here. 10 seconds to go here in the first period.
Looking to bring that head to the knee. Johnson doing a good job on bottom, staying solid. But Schmelter's going to take a 6-1 lead here into the second period.
Waynedale's choice here. He's going to choose neutral to start the second.
Both guys kind of hand fighting again to start the second period. Little front headlock attempt there by Johnson. Schmelter doing a good job controlling that wrist. Looks like he's trying to work it to that little 2-on-1. He's going to a little snap down sweep there. He's going to catch that near side ankle hip into him. And he's going to get another 3-point takedown. Gives him a 9-1 lead with under a minute 30 to go here in the second. Now he's looking for a bar there. Johnson doing a good job staying tough on bottom. Schmelter trying to open him up and throw that boot in. Going to try to let him go.
Got a minute to go here in the second period. Schmelter up 9-3 now.
Both guys kind of circling. Now they got a little Schmelter there pressuring into him. 34 seconds to go here in the second. Now you got Johnson looking for that, trying to work that 2-on-1. Schmelter doing a good job trying to control that wrist. And when you can control that wrist, a lot of times you can control where you want that guy to go. Use it as a good shot setup. Little sweep single shot attempt there. Put him on his butt. He's going to need to pop that head and climb that hip a little bit.
Short
he's got
time
5
here.
seconds to go, and he's going to secure it. Going to be a 3-point takedown with less than 5 seconds to go here in the second period.
Going to make that 12-2 Schmelter here, and it's going to be Garaway's choice here to start the third.
Looks like Coach Miller's going to put him under. Doing a good job underneath. Hasn't gave up a turn or anything. All Schmelter's points have come off takedowns, so I like that call there. Schmelter's got that leg locked up. He's looking to hip over. Nice hard cross face there by Schmelter, looking to bring that head to the knee. Johnson trying to catch that wrist before he locks it, but he's got it locked up. He's got back points. Johnson fought it off, but not before Schmelter scored 3 near fall.
It's going to run up to 15-2 here.
One more, he's going to kick him out, make it 15-3. So a takedown here would be a tech fall for Schmelter from Waynedale. Under a minute to go here in the third period. Shot attempt in there by Schmelter, blocked off by Johnson. Shot attempt in there by Johnson. He's got a single. Schmelter sprawling. Johnson looking to bring it. Look, he's going to need to probably try to bring it up through the cross, but Schmelter's going to come around for a 3-point takedown. That's going to give him a technical fall. 18-3 here at 132 pounds.
Yeah, we're going to have a forfeit 138 pounds, so Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The T-County Boxing Academy is excited to announce the return of their youth boxing for 2026. Registration is now open for interested boys and girls ages 7 to 15. Classes will run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. T-County Boxing gives you the option of paying for the classes monthly or per visit, whichever works best for you. To learn more about youth training and all that the T-County Boxing Academy offers, find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as Stephen Patterson for the Waynedale Golden Bears, accepting a forfeit, 138 pounds, Blaze, and that's going to set up probably one of the matches of the night at 144.
Yeah, that's going to bring us here at 144 pounds.
Your 150th career win.
Looks like they got was Steven Patterson's 150th career win here on the mat.
What an accomplishment for that young man.
Senior wrestler here for Waynedale. That's good. Yeah, like you said, that's going to bring us here to 144 pounds, where we're going to have Braylon Books for Garaway, ranked third at 144 pounds, returning state qualifier. We'll have Riley Greathouse ranked second at 144 pounds. So you got the 2 versus the 3 here.
Yeah, both guys state qualifiers, looking to take a step onto the podium this year.
Greathouse was a placer his freshman year, happened to just miss it last year. Books just missed it last year he lost in the blood round, so this is a big match right here. Little shot attempt in there by Greathouse. Books does a good job sprawling, getting his hips back. Both guys doing a good job kind of filling each other out, staying in good position. Kind of shot at the same time there. Books looking to get him in a front headlock position. He's going to look to bury that head underneath. Greathouse trying to stay square with him. Books burying that head. He's going to look to try to catch that ankle, and Books is in position to get a 3-point takedown there. He's going to lead 3-0. He's going to let him go. It'll be a 1-point escape for Greathouse. Books leading Greathouse 3-1 with 42 seconds to go here in the first period. Man, when Books gets running that front headlock and he gets that elbow deep, it's tough to stop that.
Yeah, he's a real good technical wrestler. He does a lot of things right. He doesn't get caught up making too many mistakes either.
No, stays in good position. Shot attempt in there by Books. They're going to run him out of bounds. 3 seconds to go here in the first. And Books is going to take a 3-1 lead here into the second period. Greathouse is going to defer from Waynedale. Books is going to go down. Books looks to make his way to his feet quick, but Greathouse doing a good job bringing him down to the mat. Books looking to get hand control here and stand up with it, and he's going to get a 1-point escape. Gives Books a 4-1 lead. 1:32 to go here in the second period.
Look for Greathouse here. He's probably going to try to push the pace here, try to get that takedown and get the tide back up here.
Yeah, that's one thing. Watching Greathouse, like we said, we've seen Waynedale a good bit this year. He's got a motor. Minute to go here in the second period. Books still leading Greathouse 4-1. Little snap down attempt there by Greathouse. Books doing a good job staying in good position. A lot of good hand fighting in there. Shot attempt in there by Greathouse. Books is going to his front headlock. Looking to bury that head. Greathouse instantly trying to square up and get back to his feet. 30 seconds to go here in the second. They're going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, did a nice job getting back up to his feet there, kind of getting the call, getting him out of bounds here for a reset with 3 seconds to go here.
Shot attempt in there by Greathouse, blocked off by Books. A little shot attempt in there by Books. Another shot attempt. 5 seconds to go. Books is going to take a 4-1 lead here into the second. Greathouse, he's going down. He's going to need an escape and a takedown. Books is going to kind of let him go. Make it 4-2. Books can put this on ice with a takedown, and Greathouse can take the lead here with a takedown. So a lot of important wrestling here in the next minute 45. Shot attempt in there by Greathouse. He's in deep. Books doing a good job fighting the hip. He's got him bellied out. Greathouse trying to hang on to that leg. Books doing a really good job hipping down, staying heavy. They're going to get stalemated. 1:24 to go here in the third period. Greathouse was in deep there. Books did a really good job fending that off.
Yeah, I thought there for sure he was trying to get that hip down, and he was going to try to cut that corner.
Yep.
And, Books just did an outstanding job of getting out of that situation.
Got a minute to go here in the third period. Books leading 4-2. We got Braylon Books ranked third in the state going up against Riley Greathouse from Waynedale ranked second in the state. Another shot attempt in there by Greathouse. Books looking for that front headlock. He whipped him to the mat from his feet with it.
Yeah, Greathouse did a good job getting back up to his feet after that. I thought Books was going to score.
Yeah. 41 seconds to go here in the third. The fact that he's able to whip him to the mat goes to tell you how hard he's jerking that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, strong. Little shuck attempt in there by Books. There.
20 seconds here.
Greathouse is looking to, if he can pull that over, he could be in position to get a takedown, but Books was doing a really good job hanging on. Greathouse is going to get a takedown with less than 10 seconds to go. And he's going to need to ride him out. And Riley Greathouse secures a takedown in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, what a match.
To win 5-4. At 144 pounds. That's going to bring us up here to 150 pounds. Looks like we got a cramp on the mat. Unfortunately, cramping happens in wrestling, right?
Yep.
Now wrestling at 150 pounds, Garaway.
That's going to bring us up to another one of our big matches here at 150 pounds, where we're going to have Mitchell Tatro for Garaway. Currently ranked 10th at 150 pounds, returning state placer last year, going up against DJ Oberly, currently ranked third at 150 pounds, and he took third at the state last year. So we got two returning state placers here, squaring off here at 150 pounds.
Yeah, I think Oberly last year dropped his first match at the state tournament.
Came back and got
all
third.
the way to third. What a run that is.
That's the long road.
That's like running the gauntlet.
Yeah, but when you get it, you know you earned it there.
Quick pack drilling scoreboard update. It's the Golden Bears 32, the Pirates 4.
Yeah, Waynedale jumping on him early. Obviously hurts giving up the 18 points with the forfeits, but Waynedale's controlling the business that they can handle. But Garaway has some heavy hitters coming up, so it starts with this big match here at 150 pounds between the two returning state placers. Little shuck attempt in there by Oberly. Tatro's going to get a takedown, though, and he's going to throw the boots in. He's got a half, and he's got it deep. He's cranking on it. Tatro might be getting close to getting back. He's a little high. He'll need to settle back. But he's looking for near fall. Oberly doing a good job fighting it off. One of those positions that it's not fun to be in.
Yeah, Tatro's got 25 seconds here to work into a turn situation.
He's really high. Oberly looking to pop out the back door. He's going to look to shuck him off. Got 14 seconds to go. Tatro doing a good job locking up that leg, making it hard for him to shuck him off. Good job by Tatro there, able to hang on to avoid giving up the reversal. Garaway is going to defer. Oberly's going to go down. Tatro leading Oberly 3-0. Tatro got that boot in already. Oberly trying to do a good job staying in his base. Tatro almost in like a banana split position here. Oberly looking to swim, looking to come out that back door. He's going to look to headhunt. He's in position to get a 2-point reversal. He's going to do so with 1:15 to go here in the second period. And he's going to throw his legs in.
Yeah, he's going to go right back in the position there. He's trying to work into throw his legs into his situation here and look for a turn.
He's trying to pry that elbow up. Looking to sit it back here. Trying to look for near fall, but it's one of those ones he's going to need to get his butt off the mat.
Yeah, you don't want to get himself in a bad position here and give up the reversal.
Able to settle in here and get in better position, but Tatro's got the boots out. Oberly with a lot of front pressure.
25 seconds here to go here in the second period.
Oberly's got a deep, deep half. He's looking to jerk it. He's going to need to jerk it over. He's running it. Tatro with that flimsy shoulder there, fighting it off.
Yeah, he did a great job fighting that off right there in short time.
Tatro's going to take a 3-2 lead here into the second period. Tatro was pointing to his coach as neutral, and they said, no, you're going down.
Yep, got to go down here.
With a 3-2 lead. Probably give Oberly some time to try to get a turn, but if you can't do so, you're going to have to kick him. But look at that. Tatro's in position to get an escape for certain. And he's going to get a quick escape.
Looked like Coach Grove knew what he was talking about there.
Exactly right. And Tatro's in on a shot. He's going to look to put Oberly onto his butt. Oberly doing a good job fighting back up to his. And he's got Oberly back onto his butt again. Oberly's going to try to get that anchor here and sit up, but Tatro could take that leg over the head, and he looks like he's going to try to do so, or cut the corner here. He's got that leg clamped. If he can pop out around that hip, he's going to be in position. to get a three-point takedown, and he's going to do so.
Nice job by Tatro there to keep with it, keep after it there, and get that corner cut.
Tatro leading 7-2. About a minute to go here in the third in the battle of returning state placers. Oberle working his way to his feet. Tatro doing a good job. Riding tough. Got the boot in. Looking to that ball and chain here. It's going to be tough to do with the boot in. But he's got both boots in. He's let Oberle belly down. 15 seconds to go here in the third. Mitchell Tatro in position to get a big ranked win. Oberle's in position to possibly get a reversal, but that's all right for Tatro. Mitchell Tatro is going to win 7-4 over DJ Oberle from Waynedale in the battle of state placers. That's a big win.
Yeah, that's a huge win there right there. In Big Z Sports, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
Stepping Stone Crafts and More, located on Macaulay Drive in Uricksville, has everything you need to decorate your home or office for any season throughout the year. Stepping Stone is filled wall to wall with handmade crafts, candles, and more. Plus, when the weather gets better, Stepping Stone expands their selection with a variety of outdoor decor. To see all they offer, stop by 1745 Water Street in Uricksville or find Stepping Stone Crafts and More on Facebook.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as we get set for 157 pounds.
Where we're going to have Jalen Jimenez for Garaway going up against Lane Troyer from Waynedale. Troyer currently ranked 12th at 157 pounds, a senior for Waynedale. Wrestling the unranked Jimenez for Garaway.
Sometimes Domer, he's at 57 or he's back up, and Domer's at 65 tonight. So.
Yeah. I think it's one of them situations where they actually have him in the projected lineup. They have him at 175 pounds tonight. Might be one of those situations where
he's kind of their utility.
They're gonna slide him in there. Maybe they have an extra 65 they can throw in and slide Domer up.
Yeah, Gens
to fill the king
Gens
the king
is
spot.
Usually some of the tournaments I've seen him down at Stitchco and stuff. So Gens has been in the lineup there, in and out also. So they're bumping the guys around.
Yeah. .32 seconds to go in the first. Still 0-0. Both guys kind of filling each other out, hand fighting. Little shot attempt in there by Troyer. Jimenez stays in a nice little good base to no avail. And he's looking for that 2-on-1. We're going to go scoreless here into the second period. Jimenez is going to go down here for Garaway. You got Troyer ranked 12, Jimenez unranked. I think 0-0 in the second period. You like where you're at here if you're the Garaway Pirates.
Jimenez down there, he's controlling hands here. You need to get that escape, get off the bottom here, see what he can do on his feet.
Troyer kind of staying behind him. Jimenez looking to work his way up with hand control. Troyer keeping good pressure though. Good forward pressure. Going to look for a near side cradle. And Jimenez is in position to get an escape, and he's going to do so. He's going to lead 1-0. A minute 15 to go here in the second period. Jimenez got that 2-on-1. Looking to set something up. Troyer doing a good job trying to control that tie, though. Both guys have been pretty even on their feet. No one really in on any deep shots. I feel like every time I say that, someone will get a takedown and I'll eat my words. And then.
Oh, I've been there a few times.
But yeah, these guys are wrestling tough on their feet. Both staying in good position.
Staying in the center of the mat, you know.
Yeah, not really opening anything up, making it tough for the opposing wrestler to get in on a good shot, get a good angle. There's a shot in there by Troyer, and he's in position to possibly get a takedown in the last 10 seconds. He's going to look to, whoa.
The score.
They called the time, and there's still 6.9 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, the young man on the bobber didn't realize there was still time on the clock.
Accidentally bumped him. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, the official, he ain't looking at the scoreboard there. He's kind of going off the, that tapper.
Yeah, and pretty cool. Coach Stanley kind of go over there and he tapped him on the shoulder to, let him know it's all right. Jimenez is going to take a 1-0 lead here into the second period. Troyer is going to go down to start the third. Into the third period. Troyer to his feet quick. Look for a big slam there by Jimenez. And Troyer back to his feet. He's going to put that hand in his back pocket and get a 1-point escape.
See, Troyer gets back on his leg attacks there. It seems like he's kind of pushing that pace, setting up that leg attack, and Jimenez is more of on the defensive side of it, looking to counter it.
Jimenez is really pushing for that 2-on-1 to I think it kind of slows Troyer down in his offense. A minute 15 to go here in the third. We're all tied up at 1. Shot attempt in there by Troyer. There's another shot attempt in there by Troyer. He's looking to cut the corner quick. Jimenez looking to square up with him. He's bringing it up. He's going to dump him to his butt. But Jimenez stays wrestling.
What a job by Jimenez.
He did.
Right there.
He looked all but taken down and didn't get taken down. Now Troyer's in a front headlock position. Jimenez trying to square up with him. Jimenez tried to mix him over, and Jimenez almost popped out of it.
Yeah, he about come around for 3 himself.
Got about 35 seconds to go here in the third. Little half shot attempt in there by Troyer. Still knotted up at 1. Shot attempt in there by Jimenez. Troyer's in position to, I don't want to say in position to get a takedown, but he is. He's got the 3 and a cradle locked up.
Coach Stanley just telling him to stay right there.
Stay solid, yeah.
He's up 4-1 here, 10 seconds to go here on short time.
Jimenez wrestled really tough, though. But Lane Troyer going to be a 3-1 winner, 4-1 winner over Jimenez from Garaway. And that's going to take us up to 165 pounds.
Quick Stalker Concrete scoreboard update. The Golden Bears 35, the Pirates 7 here through 157 pounds.
Now wrestling at 165 pounds.
We got Colton Domer Okay, so they got Colton Domer here at 165 pounds. So I lied. I told you 175. But Colton Domer registered in here at 165 pounds. He'll wrestle Maddox Kidd from Waynedale at 165 pounds. Maddox Kidd ranked 21st at 165. Domer ranked 7th at 157. They're going to go out of bounds. A lot of action quick. Shot attempt in there by Domer. Kidd looking to take a shot, but Domer blocking it off. Little shuck attempt in there by Kidd. Domer with some pretty good pressure. Shot attempt in there by Kidd. He's looking to cut the corner. He's got it brought up. He's going to need to bring him down to the mat, and Kidd's going to get a 3-point takedown on the edge.
Nice job by Kidd there to secure that takedown here in the first period.
Kidd's got that boot in. Overly hipping down. Gonna need to kind of need a knee there to break that little boot ride rate he has in. Got his opposite hip to the mat. And Kidd's going to take a 3-0 lead into the second period.
Yeah, it's a good first period for Kidd here on Domer.
Yeah, really good. Garaway's going to defer. Waynedale coaches say we want this on our feet.
Yeah, Domer, he's usually pretty good with his mat wrestling. I think, Waynedale coaches know that, and they're just going to kind of keep Kidd up on his feet.
Yep. And Kidd getting that first takedown, maybe gets a little confidence there, knows that it's a spot that he feels comfortable in. Shot attempt in there by Domer. And then a reshot by Kidd. They're on the edge. They're going to go out towards the hardwood. They're going to go out of bounds and back to the center for a restart. Minute 25 to go here in the second period. Both wrestlers trying to control that collar tie. There's a shot in there by Kidd. Domer sprawling, hipping down, but Kidd's muscling through. He's going to dump him down. He's going to get a 3-point takedown. Boots already thrown in. Looking to break Domer down here. He's trying to catch that far side arm. It's one of them ones who'll look to sit behind his head and settle back. But Domer doing a good job trying to cut to his hip to prevent that from happening. Kidd's got him belly down, looking to hip over. Kidd leading 6-0 in the second period, 25 seconds to go. Domer headhunting, looking to come out the back door. He's going to get a 2-point reversal with 15 seconds to go.
A big reversal right there to help out Domer.
Puts him right back in this match.
Yeah, Kidd just got a little high there. Domer pulled his head over and, Got that reversal.
Domer's got a deep bar. He was looking to run it, but he's going to run out of time. Garaway coaches are saying down. Domer trailing 6-2 here to Kidd. An escape and a takedown, and we're all even.
Yeah, Domer's going to have to be quick on the whistle here.
Kid's already looking to throw that boot in. Domer's trying to catch it, trying to turn towards him. Another position where Domer's going to look to slide out the back door. He's going to do so. Makes it 6-4.
Domer right into that bar series.
He's got a deep bar here. They're going to call potentially dangerous. Ref didn't like the way the shoulder went.
Big Z Sports will take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as the Waynedale Golden Bears are up 35-7 over your Garaway Pirates.
And we're here action at 165 pounds where we got, I have to double check the names, my bad, because they've been bumping around. So we got Colton Domer for Garaway and Maddox Kidd for Waynedale. Domer trailing Kidd 6-4, Domer on top. Got a minute 15 to go. He's going to need some near fall. They'll probably give him so long to try to get a turn. If not, they're going to have to kick him and look to get a takedown to tie it up.
So far, every time Domer's got around on the reversal, Blaze, you know, he's done real well on top and likes working that bar series.
Yeah, he last one was in good position. Looks like the ref didn't like the way. Garaway coaches weren't happy about it, but looking for near fall.
Yeah, you got to protect the wrestler.
Absolutely. So that's first and foremost. See Garaway coaches saying kick him.
Yeah, I don't know if Domer's not seeing the coaches, but they're really yelling, trying to get him to kick him.
He's going to kick him. I don't know if they gave him enough time to separate there. There they did. It's going to make it 7-4. Kidd leading Domer from Garaway. 25 seconds to go, and there's a shot in there by Kidd. And that's one of them ones that's smart. You know, you can kind of, even if you have no intentions of finishing it, you can kind of hang out in there and avoid a stall call and kind of control the position you're in.
Yeah, maybe worst case, get that stalemate, reset.
Yep, they're going to get a stalemate. It's going to give Domer 7 seconds to go where he needs a takedown if he wants to send this into overtime. Shot attempt in there. Kidd hasn't given up any stall calls either, so that's going to make Maddox Kidd a 7-4 winner over Colton Domer from Garaway. That's going to bring us up to 175 pounds.
175 pounds for Waynedale.
For Waynedale, we're going to have Logan Posey. They didn't announce a wrestler for Garaway. I'm assuming that's Nate Gentz. Yep, Nate Gentz. Man, I'm good.
Hey, good call, Bryce. Man, we only had a cheat sheet. I think you're not giving credit to Bryce. I think Bryce pointed it out to you is what I seen. Posey in on a shot here, low single.
Going to look to come up and score through the crotch. Got a couple options. He can kind of circle back into him. That's potentially dangerous there. Shot attempt in there by Posey. Against just winging it, tossing a head and arm. They're going to go out of bounds. Back to the center for a restart. 1:22 to go here in the first period. Gent's getting physical with that front headlock. Or looking to snap him down. Posey pressuring into him. Little shuck attempt in there. Look, gonna be a Merkel position. Gonna get a 3-point takedown. There for Posey. Gent's looking to roll. Posey staying with him. .45 seconds to go here in the first. Looking for a stack. Posey's looking for a stack, and he's got him stacked up and pinned.
Big pin there for
Logan Posey from Waynedale. At 175 pounds. I didn't mention it yet, but I would be remiss if I didn't. Happy birthday to my son Rome at home. It's his 5th birthday. So when I leave here, I'll be going home to kick his butt in some Mario Kart.
Well, that's good as Mario Kart because I think I've seen his wrestling here lately. I think he's got you now, man.
He might get me. It might just be my lungs.
Blast double ya.
That's going to bring us up here at 190 pounds where we're going to have Matt Fry from Garaway going up against Grady Posey from Waynedale. Grady Posey ranked 18th at 190 pounds, and you got Matt Fry currently ranked 5th at 175 pounds, returning state placer for the Garaway Pirates. So, big match here.
Yeah, Posey being a senior tonight.
Wanting to finish it off at home on senior night. What better way than to wrestle a tough Garaway wrestler coming up from 175 pounds, returning state placer, who's having a great year.
Yeah, Fry's off to a great start, and he showed up at Brecksville, and, he's been solid all year.
Fry, little jab there. Looking for a mat return, a big mat return. And he's going to get a 3-point takedown. Instantly go to that cross wrist. Matt Fry also standout running back for the Garaway Pirates.
Oh, very well football player. A lot of big kickoff returns. He, kind of did a little bit of everything on that football team.
I didn't look, but was he all Ohio? I would be surprised if he wasn't.
He was probably all
Ohio. Yeah, I would venture to say. Heck of a year for him. And he's only a junior, too, so.
Yeah, the Pirates team, just like, the Golden Bears, they're young. Both teams are kind of young. I know Waynedale has 6 seniors, but I think there's only a few of them in the lineup tonight.
Yeah, exactly, yep. Fry got a bar in here on the edge, looking to run it over. He's got under 20 seconds to do it. Posey doing a good job hipping away, but eventually, when you run it hard enough, that shoulder starts to turn. He's going to look to take big steps, but he looks like he might run out of time here in the first, and he's going to take a 3-0 lead here into the second period. Fry's going to defer, and Posey's going to choose neutral.
Yeah, I think they did their homework there. Fry is really good on top. I seen him, at a tournament this year, and I believe he pinned his way through it.
Yeah. One of those situations where we'll take our chances on our feet. Shot attempt in there by Fry. Posey in a front headlock position. There's a shot in there by Fry. He put Posey to his butt, cut the corner, and he's going to get a 3-point takedown. Now we'll see Fry here look to get to work on top. Yeah, so confirmation by the man Bryce himself. Fry was honorable mention All-Ohio in football, so All-Ohio football player, All-Ohio wrestler last year.
Yeah, young man's an all-around athlete, you know, and it tells he puts the work in when
Yeah.
he needs to, and he's going to get the, you know, the fruits of his labor for one more year too.
Yep. Garaway team that'll be really good in football next year.
Yeah, got a lot coming back, you know, sophomore quarterback, you know. He'll be back. So, yeah, they're going to be real good.
Posey working his way to his feet. Big mat return there by Fry. 35 seconds to go. Fry keeping good pressure on top. Looking for that cross wrist.
Yeah, Fry up 6-0 here. About 25 seconds left here in the second period.
He's got the bar. He's looking to take some steps. They're watching that shoulder close. He's turning. He's turning. He's got him in deep trouble. He got some back points. He got his 4 back. It's going to give him a 10-0 lead headed into the third period. Over the ranked Grady Posey at 190 pounds. Posey going to go down here to start the third. Or that's probably Fry taking top.
Yeah, Fry took top. I was going to say, I thought they, you know. I
was going to say, I just said that he went neutral last period to go away from Fry's top. Fry doing a good job getting him bellied down quick. Little crossface there looking to bring the head to the knee. But Posey fights it off. Fry leading 10-0. A minute 26 to go here in the third.
Fry trying to create an opportunity here. A lot of forward pressure. He's trying to roll the wrist.
He's pretty close to fishing for that bar. Looks like he's going to get out to the side here and start taking some big steps. He's got about 50 seconds to do it. He's taking them slow and steady. He's getting back. He got a swipe. He's got 1 swipe, 2, 3, and he's going to get a fall. Matt Fry is going to go up to 190 pounds and pick up a fall for the Garaway Pirates.
Waynedale fans, our first bingo is coming up on April 11th. Tickets go on sale February 7th.
Coming up to 215 pounds here.
Yeah, where we're going to have Thomas Grimm for Garaway, the sophomore, going up against Cam Lemon from Waynedale.
Do a quick Miller Custom Exteriors scoreboard update. Waynedale Golden Bears 44, the Garaway Pirates 13.
Grimm coming off the Brecksville placement last week, so he's on a little bit of a heater.
Yeah, another young man had a good tournament up there, and
currently ranked. He's currently ranked 15th at 215 pounds. I'd be surprised if there's 15 guys better than him in Division III, but it's one of them things you can use motivation for, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, rankings are nice. It gives us all something to talk about, but at the end of the day, you got to put your foot on the line and you got to take care of business out there. make sure you stick around for our T County Boxing Academy post-match show, where we'll have to pick our outstanding wrestler of the match, and we'll have our Warrior Barrier Well LLC coaches interview.
Which at this point, I think it's safe to say Waynedale has the door locked up.
Yeah, we'll be probably, hopefully Coach Stanley can make his way up here and grab a quick interview with him, and we'll have to decide here on our OW here. Have a few matches to pick from.
Yep.
Earlier this year when we had OW Outstanding Wrestler down Waynedale Claymont duel, I think that was Riley Greathouse.
Yeah.
He had a big win down there. Obviously he's in contention tonight, and I think it's like Big Z shows up, he shows up, huh?
Yeah. I think that's one of those things with Greathouse. I think he shows up anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, outstanding wrestler, to be ranked second in the state, and he's looking to cap off the year and keep the momentum and
only a junior too.
Get on that podium.
Good wrestling here from Lemon and Grimm at 215 pounds. We're still scoreless. 38 seconds to go here in the first period. Looking for that 2-on-1 by Grimm. He's on a shot. They're going to go out of bounds. They're going to hit Lemon for stalling here in the first period, so situations where Grimm's pressure, but Lemon doing a good job here with his own pressure. 8 seconds to go here in the first. We're still scoreless. A little quick shot attempt by Grimm. He's got Lemon on his butt. He's going to get a quick 3-point takedown.
Yeah, nice job by Grimm there in short time. Pick up that 3-point takedown.
I think it caught Lemon by surprise. It's one of those situations where you got to be ready every time you put your foot on that mat.
Yeah, he probably thought there was going to be one of them quick whistles and they would circle and go to the next period.
Exactly.
Grimm's going to go down here to start the second period.
Grimm to his feet quick. Circling back into him. Lemon's looking to bring him. He's going to bring him out. We're going to go back to the center for a restart. Lemon doing a good job with the top pressure. Grimm looking to circle out, and he's going to get a 1-point escape. Makes it 4-0 with 1:40 to go in the second period. Grimm's going to pick up another 3-point takedown. Makes it 7-0. He's got a bar. He's looking to catch that far side wrist. Lemon has his hip cut, but he's taking big steps. He's getting back points. Grimm's going to pick up a fall at 215 pounds for the Pirates.
Nice job by Grimm there, stayed active both periods, kept the pressure on there to pick up the fall.
Grimm, a Garaway wrestler that's got a lot of momentum right now. It's going to bring us up at 285 pounds, where we're going to have Bobby Bowers for the Garaway Pirates, the freshman, going up against Brandon Walters, the senior from Waynedale, currently ranked 14th at 285 pounds. Situation senior versus freshman at heavyweight. Bowers a junior high state placer, so he's a freshman, but he's a freshman coming in with some experience.
Yeah, he up at Brecksville. He lost He was 1-2 on the day, but both his matches were tight losses. And I think, one was 1 point, the other one was 3 points, and, you're going up there as a freshman in a big tournament like that.
Wrestling some grown men. So, it goes to show you all those matches up there at Brecksville, which is one of the tougher in-season tournaments in the state he was in. Both guys trying to get that inside collar tie. About 1:05 here to go in the first period. A lot of hand fighting.
Yeah, both guys trying to keep their position, Doing a good job staying near the center of the mat.
Bowers pressuring in. They're going to go out of bounds and back to the center for a restart. 35 seconds to go here in the first period. Walter's got some pressure here. Bowers trying to do a good job holding position. Walter's staying heavy on that head. Looks like we're going to go to the second period scoreless here at 285 pounds.
Garaway's choice here. They're going to put him down here and start the second period.
Walter's doing a good job of forward pressure. Bowers trying to stay in his base. Walter's looking to kind of suck him back. Now he's in a bar position. He's got Bowers in trouble. He ain't got back yet, but he's darn close to it. He's going to collect that far elbow, and there it is. He's getting back. And he's pretty darn close to a fall. And Brandon Walter is going to pick up a fall here at 285 pounds for Waynedale.
Yeah, that's going to close out the duel here, Blaze. The Garaway Pirates here with only 19. The Waynedale Golden Bears with 50.
Yeah. Big performance by Waynedale.
Yeah, you opened the duel up here. Opened up a tap from Waynedale. He accepted the forfeit. Books come out for Garaway. Picked up a 15-5 major decision. Then we come up. It was Beckler from Waynedale. He picked up a forfeit. Then you look at Skelly from Waynedale. He picked up a 35-second pen. Then you go up and Smeltzer, 138 pounds. Skipped over Patterson. Or no, Smeltzer was at 132. He picked up a tech fall for the Waynedale. Patterson from Waynedale, he accepted a forfeit. Then we get up to the Riley Greathouse and Braylon Books match. That ended up being Greathouse coming out on top 5-4.
Yeah, late third period takedown in the last 10 seconds for Greathouse to pick up a 5-4 victory. That was a big match.
Yeah, then we come back and Mitchell Tatro and DJ Oberly and Tatro coming out on top on that match, 7-4. That was another one. That was a big match there. Trying to get some momentum going for the Pirates. Then we get up to 157 pounds, Senior Lane Troyer, had a great night there. He was wrestling Jalen Jimenez. That was a good match early on.
Really
The Troyer there come up and he pulled out the 4-1 victory there. Then we get up to 165. They got put Domer back in the lineup against Kidd. That ended up being Kidd picking up that win 7-4. Then we jump up to 175 pounds. That's where they stuck Genson. Logan Posey, Logan Posey pulled that out with a pin. We jump up to 190 pounds. Matt Fry for the Pirates. He picked up a pin early. We get up to 215. Thomas Grin, he picked up a pin early for the Pirates. And Brandon Walters, the senior, he closed it out with a pin over Garaway there to close out the duel where the Golden Bears won 50-19 over the Pirates tonight.
Yeah, Waynedale got that momentum running kind of right after that with them forfeits, and then they kind of never really let up.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. We talk in these matches, giving up 3 forfeits.
That's tough.
You just can't give up 3 forfeits.
Yeah.
But, we're going to take a quick timeout, come back, try to round up the coaches for our Warrior Barrier Wall LLC and keep our T-County Boxing Academy post-match show going on. We'll be right back.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
In a world where quality is often sacrificed for speed, there's a team that still believes in doing things right. At Warrior Barriers, they're more than just builders. They're veterans, men and women who know what it means to serve. Every fence and every deck is crafted with precision, pride, and integrity that only comes from those who have been through the trenches together. Because your home deserves nothing less than the best. This isn't just their job, it's their mission. Warrior Barriers custom fencing and decks, built with quality by those who understand it best. Unrivaled integrity every time. The Fraternal Order of Eagles is an international non-profit organization uniting fraternally in the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality to make human life more desirable by lessening its ills and promoting peace, prosperity, gladness, and hope. Locally, the Uhrichsville Eagles is a proud supporter of not only local school districts, but also local police and fire departments. To learn more about the Uhrichsville Eagles, they invite you to stop by and see how they are truly people helping people.
There's something special about Newtown Mall. It's more than just a place to shop, it's where the community comes together. Whether you're finding the perfect gift, meeting up with friends, or just enjoying a stroll through your favorite stores, it's a great time anytime. With local favorites, familiar faces, and new experiences waiting around every corner, there's always a reason to visit. Stay connected and see what's happening. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit newtownmall.com today.
Newtown Mall, a great time anytime. Newtown Mall, this town is your town.
Welcome back to Waynedale High School as I'm joined now for our Warrior Barrier Wall LLC interview with Coach Brandon Stanley. Coach, another big win tonight.
Yeah, awesome win. Awesome senior night win at home. Super proud of these guys, super proud of these seniors. Got to honor them at the beginning of this, and obviously we had all we could handle. We had a great team in Garaway, a little banged up right now on their end, a little sick. That's something we fought through last week at Wheeling, but kudos to Coach Miller, and was glad to get that win.
Yeah, they brought him in here. No one makes excuses, like you said. He knows he's low under the weather, but the matches, tonight were great. You look at the matches you wanted to get, you got the matches. There was a lot of tight matches, and you guys come out on top. I thought your team wrestled well. They kept pressuring well. They did well on top. So, we were down at Wheeling. You guys looked great down at Wheeling. Like you said, even though you were banged up a little bit, you guys put up a good fight down there.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked to these guys coming into tonight that we got to view every team coming in here as a threat. And just so happened tonight we had another South team. We're in the South for state duels. So this was kind of the battle for the one of the 1 seed spots and a home host. So had guys like Maddox step up, Riley step up, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, Riley, once again, we covered you last year. You had a big win down at Claymont. Comes out tonight, he's trailing late there. Pulled out a big win, 5-4 over a great wrestler in Books. And as you just mentioned, Maddox Kid here, he's going to be our outstanding wrestler. Maddox pulled out a great win against the state-ranked wrestler Colton Domer. Congratulations, Maddox. What a great match to come out on top 7-4.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a great job there early. I think you got that first takedown on Domer, and then, you kind of controlled the match. Or what were you thinking there?
I was just thinking, just listen to or go through what my coaches taught me. Just wrestling tough, staying tough, pushing the pace, keeping forward pressure, and just wrestling my match.
Yeah, you got a reversal there on your once, a little forward pressure, got a little high, but you didn't lose your composure. You did what you had to do, and you got back to work, and you got the win there.
Yeah.
So, looking forward, we're going to be Indian Valley next week.
Yep, absolutely.
Indian Valley, they're going to bring in some good lightweights, and they're going to have some uppers. So, looking for a good battle down there for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. And it's down there. It's always a hostile environment, much like we saw at Claymont. Those guys love their wrestling down there. We love going down there competing. We bounced back from Indian Valley, very short turnover in 3 days, and we're up in Cleveland at the Twinsburg Duels. And then, we're only a few weeks away here from hitting tournament time, which is exciting but a little nerve-wracking. We're trying to stay healthy and make sure these guys are ready, and also, maintain that enthusiasm each day at practice.
Yeah, that's good. And, you got a great team here, and you did have 6 seniors, but, you had, 4 in the lineup tonight. So you got 10 underclassmen. You're building something special here. You had 11 ranked guys out there on the mat tonight. You guys got a great thing here at Waynedale.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody here knows it's already been built. We're sitting here. We're making sure this well-oiled machine maintains and just keeps moving forward for sure.
That's good, Coach. Well, Coach, good luck the rest of the way. Hopefully, we're definitely going to have you down at the D3 districts this year. We'll be covering you down at Coshocton. We're looking forward to. Hopefully, we can squeeze in some more stuff. We greatly appreciate you opening up your team for us. Let us come to Waynedale tonight. We had a great time tonight.
Awesome. You guys know we appreciate everything you do, and these fans love seeing you guys here.
Yeah. Once again, congratulations to Maddox Kid. We appreciate him. Great match tonight. Outstanding wrestler for us here for Big Z Sports. All right, Waynedale Golden Bears 50, Garaway Pirates 19. We'll see you guys next week when we get back on the mats.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.